Hello everyone! Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, sorry I was landing a little bit late. I had so many things to prep for today. I'm like prepped all the way up until this last second. Hi. Kicks down the door in ASMR. I love that. Okay, wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm still like scuffing mildly. We'll begin soon though. Trying to make sure that you can hear the sound very good. Okay. Alright, there we go. Thank you so much, Juvie. I really appreciate it. Arigato. Thank you so much for coming. It's so good to see you. I love you, Juvie. I appreciate your look so much. Blue99, thank you so much for joining our dear kingdom. Welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome. Very happy to have you. Feel free to introduce yourself, okay? Trying to figure out where to put like all my. I have so many freaking pop outs today. I'm trying to figure out where to put all them so I can see everything I need to see. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah. Okay. So, pull up one other thing. Okay, 1 second. Alright. Oh, sorry for the chair noises. Welcome in, everyone. Actually, I need to see the water. Oh my god, it makes so loud. 1 second. Okay. So, let me see here. Let me say hello to everyone. Asher, welcome in, darling. It's so good to see you. Welcome in, Phantom. Welcome, Shadow. Welcome, Judy. Welcome, Shrimp. Welcome, Timmy. Welcome, Yagata. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you all here today. My mind is like reeling. I've been like, oh my gosh, I'm prepping so much. Rion, welcome in, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Long day, yes, long day. I woke up and I did all my prep for this stream today. Because I only had time to do it today, and so I was prepping up to the last second. Because I also napped today because I was tired. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Say with me. Here. Yes, keep some way. Okay. So. Actually, first I need to fix this. This is the outfit I'm gonna be using. We'll start soon. We'll start the roleplay in like 15 minutes. I want to give people time to like roll in and come in before we start the roleplay. So, Amenya, I'm gonna wait. Cancel. Oh my gosh, don't stay up all night, silly ghost. Thank you, I'm glad you like it, Timmy. Ghost, welcome, Ghost. It's a pleasure to have you here. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Welcome in. So good to have you. We'll be starting the roleplay in about 15 minutes. Making sure that this is centered the way I want. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I love how I have like 2 sets of ears. It's so cute. Like, when my eyes are shut, you can't see the other set though. Um, what happened? I can't say because I'm going on a haunted hayride. I hope you have an amazing stream. You're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. Thank you so much, Bullet. I really appreciate that. You are so, so sweet. Thank you, friend. I'm so happy to hear that. Just trying to get that space. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so, so much for coming today. We are going to be... Oh shit, I forgot to turn off sound alerts. 1 second, let me do that. I'm like, I thought there's so many different things I have to, let's see, Phoenix, welcome in, darling. It's so good to see you. Welcome. I always forget to turn off something during ASMR streams. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. And welcome in, sweetie. It's so good to see you. So happy to have you here. Okay. Sorry if I seem a bit off right now. I'm just trying to like stay in the mentality of the character I'm gonna be playing. So I have some explaining to do real quick. See extensions. My extensions. Holy shit, that's awesome, Rayon. Wait, who are you managing? Actually, DM it to me. I want to look them up later and I'll forget now. Alright, there we go. But yes, today we're going to be doing Ghost. Thank you so much for joining our dear kingdom. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you, sweetheart. Thank you. Feel free to introduce yourself, okay? But yeah, I am going to be doing a very special ASMR roleplay today. The first thing I want to say about it is I want you to keep in mind that during tonight's stream, I'm going to be playing a character other than myself. So I'm going to be a character that's not my usual self, and so when we interact in character tonight, I want you to know that it's not canonical and I'm just acting this story, and I don't want you to interact with me in this way outside of this stream's context. I also want you to know that there are some content warnings for this. This is a Halloween horror-y ASMR. This is gonna be fun. I don't think it's an ASMR you're gonna want to fall asleep to though. But yeah, I want you to keep in mind that content warning for jump scares, cutting, possibly self-harm, delusional behavior, murder, kissing and touching while restrained, and stalking, because this is a Yandere themed roleplay, which is all good and fun because we love a good Yandere. But I want to be clear that I still know that even in the context of just having a fun Yanderific time, I want people to be aware that some of these people, some people are still going to be triggered by such things. That stream notification or that Nightbot thing is on a timer, so it'll pop up every 30 minutes. That way, people who are popping in can see and get a grasp on what's going on during this roleplay. Johnny, welcome in, gamer. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. There will be a couple little scene breaks here and there while I set up a scene for something, and the screen will just fade to black. I will let you know when the roleplay is ended. I honestly am not sure how long it's going to take. I would guess around 2 hours, but I have no clue. It also depends on you, the audience. It depends on I love you, Rian. Goodbye. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I will mention, the harm to self isn't like a depression induced thing. It's like a it's the way yanderes do it, if that makes sense. It's not like, I don't know, self-harm in the classic sense, but it is physically hurting oneself, so keep that in mind. But that will be a potential theme. Now, all of these themes, they may not come to fruition. It depends on your guys' choices, so make sure to keep that in mind. Throughout the stream, there will be different decisions that you guys are able to make. And these decisions will affect the story. So the way that you get to affect the story is a little what's it called? Oh, that's fine, Rion. You're absolutely good. I wasn't saying. I was just like letting people know what kind it was. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. That's why I have those warnings. I wasn't trying to coax you to stay. Don't worry. I want everyone to feel comfy. This is a performance. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, both of you. I got it. I'm gonna do the polls myself because I have all the things set up for it. If for some reason my computer starts lagging and freezing on me, then I will ask you to do the poll for me. But I should be good in the way of polls. Thank you. But yeah, basically, I will have different polls up, and there'll be a decision tree to make. I just want you to vote on whatever decision you wish to make. I will, you will also be able to influence that each person will get one vote. However, you can influence with bits. For every 100 bits, you can add an extra vote in the direction that you choose. There won't be channel points as an option for this, just because that would give people who have just like been here forever way too much sway. I'm glad that you're safe, that you feel safe here. Yeah, I'm glad you feel safe and comfy. So yeah, we are going to get started in another couple minutes here, but that's it for how this is gonna work and trigger warnings and whatnot. Yeah, exactly, Wolfie. But just note, this is a romance slash yandere theme. So I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. And if this isn't your cup of tea and you want to go, I totally understand that. No need to explain. You can just silently leave. Thank you, Asher. I'm glad you like it, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. I'll be starting very shortly, but you have at least 3 minutes. Yeah, at least 3. Yeah. Bye, Rion. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm very good. I hope you are too. I hope you're good too. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Wolfie. Yeah. Oh yeah, one other thing. All the redeems are turned off except for hydrate and introductions. Because this is interactive through poll votes rather than redeems. And Lavos, welcome in, darling. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Yes, thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I will BRB every once in a while to pee, because we all know I have the world's tiniest bladder. But yeah, all credits to, if you're wondering like where the backgrounds I'm using and sounds came from, aside from all credits are going to be linked in the about section of me, so you can find credits to every asset used in this roleplay under either Halloween themed or Halloween ASMR sections of my credits. And all writing belongs to me. I wrote a loose script, but it's very loose since this is very much an improvised mutual roleplay where I'll be responding to chat. I won't respond to every message chat says, but you're more than welcome to react in character to what I say, etc. Yes, you can react in character. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a really fun time. I'm the world's tiniest person. Oh, shush, you will be. But yeah. Yeah, but just make sure that chat is being focused today on, you know, the stream and everything is being kept in the God, my brain is dead. I'm sorry, my brain is so dead. I wish it wasn't right now, but it is. But that's okay, I'm still gonna do my best. The show must go on. The show must go on, yeah. Alright. But yeah, I am heckin' pumped for this. Yeah, and for those who are worried about the triggers and stuff, those will not come up until Act 2. There'll be a drastic tone shift, and you will know. So, if you want to stay for the first half, before the weird Yandere shit kicks in, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, then the weird shit kicks in with all the triggers. But yeah. Also, we're one follower away from 2K. I'm fucking pissing myself. Just saying. So if we did hit 2K during the stream, that would be amazing. Yeah. I might, if we hit 2K in the middle, I might pause for a second and say thank you. If we hit 2K in the middle of the roleplay. Yeah. But, yes. Also, I might like stutter or mess up here or there. It is what it is. I'll just get back into it. I hope not. Yeah, in the case that there is another bot attack, I will end stream and restart. So you'll just have to bear with me and we'll have to pause, but I'm hoping that won't happen. But yeah, without further ado, we'll be beginning in just one moment here. The scene is gonna fade to black, and then when it rises again, it'll begin. Rar, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. It's going great, Lavos. Thank you. And I'm so happy for all of you who came here. Remember, respond as much as you want in character. I'm just excited. I might pause to say hello to someone that comes in, that like follows or whatnot. But other than that, I'll be in character. So if I don't respond to you, do not be offended. I'm just moving forward with the story. But yeah. Without further ado, we begin. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you. Once again, this is not me, this is a character. One other thing I forgot to mention before we begin. The ASMR mic has been shipped and it's on its way. I bought the cord for it. The only thing we need is the mixer, and that has been added to Throne. So if anyone's interested, crowdfunding is available. Once we get that mixer, we can do 3DO ASMR. Okay, we're not starting for just a second. Oh my god. We hit 2K. We just hit 2K. Lathan, thank you so much for the follow. You're our 2,000th follower. I'm sorry, we just hit 2K. I'm so grateful, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe we hit 2K. I'm so happy. Thank you. I'm gonna get on with the story, but we'll have a 2K celebration slash PC celebration party next week. So make sure to come by for that. You are here, Jibby. You are here. Yes. I'm so happy. 2,000. That's insane. We've officially doubled our numbers since debut day. I'm so happy and proud of our community. Let's continue doing our best together. I'm glad you're here, Rar. Alright, thank you so much, everyone. You didn't miss anything. I had to pause because we hit 2,000, or you missed us hitting 2,000 followers. I had to pause to thank everyone. But now we're gonna start. Yes. Once again, this is a character, this is not me. Alright. Thank you again. I love you guys. And we begin. Sammy, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the contribution towards the mic. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Timmy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll thank everyone for any contributions at the end of stream properly. Context. A new girl transfers into your class at school. She sits behind you, and over the last month you gradually became friends with her. You were unsure on how to make the first move, so you invite her to a Halloween festival in hopes of either making a move or confessing your feelings to her. She agrees to meet you there. Scene: the festival entrance. The night's dark curtains close upon the sky. Only a handful of the sun's rays continue to grasp at the horizon. Chattering voices echo through the crisp fall air, and leaves crunch under feet of children as they run off clutching plastic orange pumpkins in their tiny hands. The sweet smell of candied apples and cider tickles your nose, and as you turn your head, you see the girl who you've been waiting for. Hi, sorry I'm a few minutes late. It took me a while to decide on which costume to wear. Oh, I love your costume, by the way. What are you going as this year? It looks really great on you. Well, I love the costume. Thank you so much again for inviting me. I'm really glad that, you invited me to come. I didn't have plans otherwise, so I'm happy. So, what are we gonna do first? We could get candied apples, or we could carve pumpkins, or play bag toss. There's so much to do. I'm so excited. But I'm guessing you aren't too hungry yet, so do you want to play bag toss first? How does that sound to you? Awesome, let's go! I'm glad you think it sounds fun. Alright. Ah, it's right over here. We walk towards a little path in the corner of the barn and find a few different bag toss games set up. A number of kids and other people are throwing little bags into pumpkin-shaped and skeleton-shaped mouths. I stop in front of one the shape of a pumpkin. The goal is to toss the bag into the eyes. Alright. If it falls in the mouth, though, I heard that we get bonus points. The mouth is like a really, jagged shape, so it's really hard to get bags in it, but if we do, it's like double points. Isn't that cool? Alright. Is it alright if I go first? Alright, here I go. Ah, the first one missed. That's alright, it's your turn. Why don't you throw a bag now? Hey, you got it in! First try. That's really cool. I mean, you've always been the athletic type, so it's pretty neat. Sometimes oh, this is a bit embarrassing. I've seen you, when I walk home, sometimes I stop by the field and I see you, playing sports. It's pretty cool. I've never really been athletic much myself, so, it's really cool seeing you there. Alright, I'm gonna toss again. I made it! I'm so happy. Alright, your turn now. We're tied up. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think I did good. Alright, you go here. I place a beanbag in your hand. Again, you got in? Dang, you just don't miss. I'm super jealous. Alright, I'm gonna try again. I did it again! I made it! I think watching you helped a bit. Thank you! I know, it's really fun. I love Big Toss. I know a lot of people say the game is for kids, but... Noise. I know a lot of people say the game is for kids, but I really enjoy it. Something that's nostalgic, reminds me of my childhood, plus it's actually a pretty tough game, you know? It's not as easy as people make it out to be. Goodbye, Johnny, thank you for coming. I love you. Anyways, it's your turn again. You go to toss the ball, or the bag. And as you begin to throw it, I shout out, Bill! Ha! I made you miss. I made you miss. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. You're just too good. Hey, but at least now we're all tied up, right? Alright, my turn again. Okay. I missed again. Ugh. Alright, your turn. Here. Aw, thank you for the good try. I appreciate it. It's hard, you know? Not everyone is as athletically blessed as you. You know, you're really athletic. I'm surprised you're not more popular. Kinda glad you aren't, though. You know, no reason. Anyways, you take another throw. Ha! You actually missed for once. I wonder why. Is it something I said? Or are you just losing your touch? Anyways, my turn again. Okay, I got this. I distracted you. Oh, me? I wouldn't do such a thing. You're silly. I would never distract you. I tug on your shirt a little bit to tease you. I'm trying to focus. Well, my turn to focus now. I toss the bag. I caught it in the other eye. I've gotten it in both eyes now. I'm so happy. Alright, here you go. Last toss for you before the game is end. What can I say? I guess you're rubbing off on me. All of that, athleticism, just, what's it called? Pouring out of you. That's such a silly thing for me to say. Anyways. Your turn. You toss the bag. Ah, I see. You made it again. That's okay. I don't know what else I would have expected. But it does mean that we're all tied up for the last round. Do you think you can beat me? I don't know if you can. Alright, alright. What do you get if you win? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll get like a, I'll give you a crisp high five, how's that? And yeah, you get a crisp high five. Bet? Okay, okay, okay. But you know, I have to say, I've never actually won bag toss before, but it's pretty cool to win. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. My last toss. Sebastian, welcome in. Happy early birthday. I made it in the eye again. Heck yeah. Alright, you better not miss this time, otherwise I win and you don't get that crisp high five. How? Well, I may have lied. Maybe I am kind of athletic. I was just embarrassed the first couple times when I missed. Don't you know, I used to play sports back at my old school. But I guess you don't. Not a lot of people really not a lot of people really know me that well. The West to Crack, welcome in, darling. We're doing an ASMR roleplay right now. Feel free to participate in the chat. It's a pleasure to have you. But yeah, not a lot of people really talk to me. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, you know, all the other girls have already, like, made friends and stuff. And, I mean, I do have a decent amount of guys that talk to me. It's kind of embarrassing, but they're all, like, I don't know. They're just kind of, like, they're kind of creepy. Something about them just gives me an off vibe, you know? Yeah. Hi, Moravel, welcome in. We're doing an ASMR roleplay right now. Yeah. But, I'm glad you're talking to me. Yeah. So, now, like I was saying, it's your turn. But I was truthful about the fact that I've never really won a game before. It'd be really cool to win, you know? But now the only way you can win is if you get it in the mouth, because that's bonus points. So either we tie, I win, or you win. It's really anyone's game, I guess. Also, I think they took away bits on polls, so there will be no bit swaying in the polls, unfortunately, unless I can figure that out the next time. But we have our first poll coming up right now. Anyways, do your best, okay? Seriously, I really don't mind either way. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I'm kind of wondering, what's your favorite subject in school? We haven't really talked a whole lot outside of, you know, class. History, really interesting. I'm not actually that big of a fan of history. Huh. You also like PE, that's your second favorite? Yeah, for me, I'm kind of a... that might be a bit weird, but I mean, I also like PE, actually. Like I said, I'm actually pretty athletic, so that's gotta be my favorite. Yeah. Ugh, you also like English? I despise English. I like get bored to death. Honestly, same with history. I was trying to be polite, but like history... blech. Blech. I mean, you see me in history class, I'm practically falling asleep behind you, but I mean, maybe not. I guess you don't really look behind you very often. It is what it is. Alright. Alright, take your shot. You missed? I can't believe you missed. That's so funny. But, Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I was surprised. I thought for sure you would get it. But, I'm kinda happy. I, I finally won a game. I grew up, I grew up around people who were always really good at this game, so I never won myself. Noctara Lunar, welcome in. We're doing an ASMR roleplay right now. Feel free to participate in the chat. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome. Yeah, I never won before, but I'm really happy. Well, you said that if you won, I would give you a crisp high five, but maybe since I won, you give me one? Only if you want. My hands aren't dirty, I promise they're not dirty. It's that look for her. Why are you giving me that look? You're so weird. You're so weird. You're just gonna stand there? You're gonna give me a high five, you doofus? Thanks for the high five. Alright, well, let's see. Well, we are finished up with the dice toss game now. So, I don't know, what do you want to do next? Did you want to, like... We could go pumpkin carving. How does that sound? Yeah? Awesome. Alright. I believe it's right over here, so yeah, have you carved a pumpkin before? I I've carved them a couple times, but I didn't really grow up doing it. You've never carved a pumpkin before? Well, I'll have to help you. I've only done it a few times, but I think it should be enough to guide you. It's kind of difficult in that it's a bit like rough, like it's hard, so it can be hard if you're not very strong. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to decide what pumpkin I want to use. I don't know, what kind of shaped pumpkin do you want to go for? Do you want to go for like a normal shaped pumpkin or one of the weird looking ones? A weird shaped pumpkin? I can get one that's a little weirdly shaped, I guess. Wait, but what about this one over here? I changed my mind. I want the pretty looking one. I want the pretty looking one. I mean, it's a little wide. I guess that's a bit weird, but it's not like super duper weird, you know? Let's see here. Hey, look! What about this pumpkin? Does this one look okay to you? Well, Alright, let's carve it. So, what kind of pumpkin do you want to make? You have like a specific kind of pumpkin in mind you want to draw? Or carve? Draw? I don't know. What do you carve? Carve is the right word. A cat? We can make a kitty cat pumpkin. Cool, smile, welcome in, sweetheart. Alright, maybe we should do like a, should we do like angry eyes or happy eyes? A kitty cat waifu? So then like, alright. An angry kitty cat waifu. That's quite the thing. You're not basing it off of me now, are you? I mean, I know I'm wearing a scary cat costume, but wait, are you calling me a waifu? No, that's silly. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a weeb. I watch too much anime. Anyways, let's crack the pumpkin. Alright, let's see here. Angry eyes. Oh, it's gonna be a bit difficult. I think it's like this. Oh yeah, kind of like that. I think that looks good. I do like anime. Wait, you like anime too? Oh wow! Wait, what's your favorite anime? What genres do you like? Alright, let's get this started. This is hard. High School DxD is your favorite. Let me guess, you watch it for the plot. Looks like kind of angry. Let's touch up this edge. Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. Wait, let me try to fix it. It's like this. Oh my god. I'm not very good at this, I don't think. Why is this so hard? Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. The plot. I see. Oh, but right now you're watching Reincarnated as a Slur. Yeah. Yeah, the pumpkin we're making together is pretty cute, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I would appreciate the help. I actually, I mean, the mouth is the part that I always struggle with. It's, the pumpkin's a lot thicker there in the middle, and it's a bit hard. I'm not really strong enough to do it. If you could help me out, I would really appreciate that. Yeah. You place your hand on top of mine. My hands are cold from the cold, crisp fall air. Your hands are nice and warm on top of them. Getting close to me, you can feel strands of my hair brush your face as the wind blows them about. You guide my hand deeper into the pumpkin, helping me create the perfect face. Wow. After you help me carve the face, you step away. and notice that I'm blushing slightly. Anyways, thanks for the help there. That part's always hard to do. Um, but why don't we put some? It's a Kit Kat pumpkin, right? Why don't we put some like cute kitty thingies in there? Hang on, let's see. I always struggle with this part a bit. I always feel like do I make a triangle like this? That sort of seems... maybe not. I think maybe we need to... As I begin to intently focus on the pumpkin, the blush fades from my face and is replaced by a look of determination. Alright, come on, I know we can do this. We just gotta carve out this part and carve out this part. And then we can make like some kitty cat things, right? Like that. Uh-oh. This is always so difficult. That kind of looks like a kitty cat. You said you wanted it to look like a waifu though, so let's add some like blush marks. Yeah, here. I step to the side and hand you the carver. Why don't you add the blush in? You got it, don't worry. Like that. You're doing good. Just like that. Perfect. There, it's blushing now. Hey, you're pretty good at drawing blush. Maybe one other piece right there. There. Alright, since it's a waifu, I think it should have like, I don't know, kind of like those blushy like eyebrows you see waifus always have. What do you think? Some blushy waifu eyebrows? Yeah, alright. Here, I'll draw the left one and you draw the right one, okay? I'm glad you think it's a good idea. Alright. Let's see. Mine's a little small. Try to make yours even if you can. Well, yours is so much thicker than mine. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It would be harder for you to like do a smaller line, I guess. I grab your hand for a moment and hold it up. See, your hands are a lot bigger than mine. I place my hand on top of yours, our palms touching. See? I guess it makes sense that you would draw a bigger eyebrow. After a moment of looking at you, I notice that our hands are touching. Blush crosses my face, and I quickly remove my hand. Right. Anyways, yeah, I think we made a pretty cute pumpkin, don't you? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty nice pumpkin. Well, why don't we go put it with the others? There. I think it looks pretty good with the rest of the pumpkins. The pumpkin looks shy. You know, you've always seemed, even though you play sports and everything, you always seem like the shy type. You never really tried to talk to girls or anything, so I was really excited when you wanted to invite me out here. I thought it was pretty neat. Yeah. Why don't you talk to people very often? I don't even really see you talk to other guys. You got a reason for that? Or you just shy? Shy and quiet. I get that. I used to be a lot more shy. I've kind of come out of my shell though after my last school. I was pretty shy in the one before that. You see, I've had to move around a lot. But now I live by myself. I actually heard that you live by yourself too, so it's kinda cool. It's something we have in common. Not a lot of people our age live by themselves, you know? So, kind of feel like we have a bit of a kinship in that. Yeah. um, well, it's lonely sometimes, yeah. I get that. It can definitely feel a bit lonely. I mean, like I said, the other girls in class, they don't really talk to me, and the guys that do are kind of creepy. But I guess that's what happens when you transfer mid-year. Despite coming out of my shell, just no one really wants to hang out, you know? It's hard. But I'm really glad you invited me out. You're the first person in school that's wanted to take me somewhere. So, I'm happy. Anyways, I look up at you and smile. All that pumpkin carving actually made me a bit hungry. What do you think? Is it time to get candied apples? Awesome, let's go! I grab you by the sleeve and guide you towards the candy apple cart. However, as we get closer to the candied apples, you notice a girl. She's familiar to you. That's right. She's an old friend from elementary school. You haven't talked to her in a long time, but you figure you'll be polite and say hi. You have a very quick and polite conversation with them, just saying hello since you did make eye contact after all. You know, it makes sense. However, she asks who you're with, and you're not really sure how to respond at first, given that you do want to be more than friends, but you've yet to make a move on her, and you don't know if she feels the same way. But eventually, you realize the perfect way to introduce her. the next poll is up. How do you introduce me? Hello, Chris. Welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to our dear kingdom. Hello, hello. We're doing some ASMR roleplay right now. This is an interactive storytelling, so there'll be different polls that come up, and you're more than welcome to vote on them. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for the hydrate. You eventually introduced me as your date. Your date? I say once the girl leaves and you're done with your conversation. I mean, I'm happy. I wasn't entirely sure if this was a date or just something between two friends. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun too. Thanks for introducing me to your friend. Yeah. I... Huh. Who was that girl anyways? I only kind of... I mean... It seemed like you guys knew each other. Where did you guys know each other from? And yeah, I'm having a great time. I haven't had this much fun in quite a while. Primary school, I see. Oh, that makes sense. An old friend. Well, I see. Alright, that's fine then. Anyways, let's go grab a candied apple. We approached the candied apple stand and waited in line for a while. However, once we get to the front of the line, we find that they're all out of candied apples, besides one. Only a single candied apple remains once we reach the front of the line. Alright, the next poll will be up in just a moment. Alright, the next poll is up. Oh man, There's only one candied apple left. Huh. Guess we got here a bit late. Maybe we should have gotten candied apples before we carved the pumpkins. I don't know. But I wasn't hungry back then, so, I guess it's fine. I really wish they would have made more, though. They must be super popular. Well, that's alright. I mean, you can have it if you want. I look longingly at the candied apple. It's fine, I suppose, if you want to have it. Eteria, thank you so much for joining our dear kingdom. We're currently doing an ASMR roleplay. Feel free to participate in the chat. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm doing an in-character roleplay right now, so I won't be chatting, aside from in-character, or when people follow. Thank you so much for coming in. It's a pleasure to have you. You want to share the candied apple? Really? You'll share it with me? Huh. I guess I'm okay with that. It's very kind of you. That's really yummy. I love it. So tell me, what kind of toppings are normally your favorite on candied apples? I mean, here they only have like the classic, but in general, what kind of toppings do you like on them? I mean, for me, the classic is my favorite, so I'm happy they only have the classic. I like it how this one is though, where it's kind of like caramely, but like it's like a caramel kind of sugar glaze. Yeah. The caramel ones are good, yeah. Well, they have extra caramel drizzled on them. For sure. Those ones are really yummy. I also like the ones with chocolate and nuts. Those are pretty good too. The two of you continue sitting and talking as the candied apple is eaten. Jovial sounds of children laughing, adults drinking, and other festival noises fill your ears. The night seems as if it's coming to an end, but you have still yet to make your move. You could make one now, but with all these people around, it feels too forced. That's when the idea hits you. The haunted house. Scary and secluded, it's the place you take girls so that they will cling to you and bring the two of you even closer. Maybe there you can make your move. You decide to suggest the idea. Oh? You want to go into the haunted house? Well, I mean, I'm a bit nervous. I've never really been to one before, so I might get a bit scared, but, you know, I think so long as you're with me, it'll be fine. Let's go then. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a quick break to go, use the restroom and get some water now. And then we will return. Chuckles, welcome in! I hope you guys have been enjoying the story so far. I'm still new to figuring out exactly the way I want to run these sorts of things, so I appreciate you bearing with me while I navigate and experiment. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Wow, there's definitely more pauses than I anticipated there would be, but yeah, I'm trying, I'm figuring it out. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Thank you for waiting. so much for waiting, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Rachel, hi Rachel. Thank you so much for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you, Timmy. Kurnas, hello. Plain guy, Kurnas, plain guy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining Earth's Kingdom. It's a pleasure to have you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I'm doing a Halloween roleplay Yandere audience guided choice sort of thing now. Yeah, so it's like a girlfriend slash Yandere date sort of thing, Halloween themed. There are horror themes in it, so viewer discretion is advised. You can see one of my most recent tweets for info on that, or Nightbot posts something every 30 minutes with the warnings on them. Yeah, I was just taking a quick break to use the restroom and get some water. I also got a little bit of chocolate as a pick-me-up. But yeah. I have decided, I was thinking about it a bit, and I haven't been super happy with how the roleplay's going so far. So, I think I'm gonna stop breaking character to welcome people and stuff. If someone says hi and I don't respond, if you could just like let them know that I'm in character and not responding out of character right now, I would really appreciate that. Same with like inviting people in. I think it's a bit disruptive. I've also just been I'm a little dizzy right now, so I'm having a bit of trouble with things, but I'm doing my best. I'm still learning. Gosh, I'm so nervous. It's always hard trying new things, you know, but I'm feeling better about this next part. So yeah, I also tried making the first part far more formatted than I did like the last roleplay. So I'm not sure. We can talk more at the end about how you guys are feeling about it. But yeah, thank you, Timmy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm always just a nervous girl. Thank you. Alright. So, let's continue. just realized I was muted. I'm a dumbass. It's very nerve-wracking being here. Have you ever been to a haunted house before? I haven't. Yeah. Oh, so hi, Tango. Welcome in. You have? I'm definitely a bit scared. I can hardly see a thing at all, so I'm really glad they have this, tape to help guide us on the floors. Honestly, this spooky music they're playing isn't helping with my nerves either. I'm so scared something's gonna pop out. I do have you. Okay, I'm breaking character for a second. What the fuck? Oh my god, Vampy! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I don't even know what to fucking say! You're gonna fucking lurk after that? Are you shitting me? Vampy, I'm actually speechless. What the fuck? Damn, Rar. I guess that's what happens when you fucking challenge Vampy to a sub battle. Vampy, thank you so much. I'm actually stunned right now. I'm sorry, my brain is non-functioning. I don't know. Yeah, go check out Vampy, guys, even though he doesn't fucking stream. We need to make him the most followed non-streamer. I'm sorry, I'm like mind broken right now. Did he fucking rant about it in your stream? Vampy, my mind is broken. What the fuck? Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I'm so fucking grateful. Holy shit. 300 plus subs. Clowns. Me 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I'm gonna stop breaking character. Vampy donates 30 subs. Me. Never mind. Vampy, I'm so grateful. Thank you for all the subs. I am so appreciative of you. What the actual fuck? Thank you so much, Vampy. Thank you for all the subs. I don't even. Oh, I just switched scenes on accident. You guys just being here, enjoying the streams is what keeps her going. She's an amazing entertainer, but more importantly, she's a good friend. I respect this person. Vampy, I'm gonna fucking cry. What the actual fuck? Oh my god. If I ever see anyone disrespecting Snur her energy, I will break you. Oh my god, Bambi. Thank you so much. In the most emotionally damaging way possible. Bambi. Bambi. I'm sorry, I'm like I wanna cry, but I'm too shocked to cry. You brought so many beautiful people together, and I just wanna say thanks, nerd. Bambi, I wish I could give you more of a reaction. I'm just so grateful and shocked. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. I'm really glad you think I'm a good entertainer. It's all I want to do, so it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I know you have. It's insane. We hit 2,000 followers today. 2,000. We've doubled our numbers since debut. That's insane. Thank you so much, Vampy. I'm so grateful for all your support. I'm just grateful for you. I don't know. I'm just... You've been such a positive influence on my life. I don't even... You're a good friend, man. Seriously. I appreciate you so much. And your rant was fucking hilarious that you just went on. Oh my god. My mind is broken. Thank you so much, Vampy. I'm so grateful. I'll keep doing my best no matter what. And I'm gonna tell a real fucking good fucked up story today, okay? Let's continue on with the second act of this, alright? Thank you so much, Vampy. I'll keep doing my best. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Klaus. I love you guys. Mwah! It is indeed spooky. Silver, hi Silver. Silver, happy birthday! Well, I'm broken character. Happy birthday, Silver, I love you. Wait. Hey everyone, it's Silver's birthday, so if you want to support them, they're a very lovely member of our community, please go check out Silver. They're an artist and they're lovely and it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Silver. I love you so much. I hope your birthday's been amazing. Mwah. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I have such amazing people here. Dude, I fucking have like, after what Vampy just did, I have like the mind break tag on me now. Vampy has given me the mind break tag. Oh my god. Okay, I need to blow my nose real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm like, thank you so much. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the story. Thank you again, Vampy. I love you so fucking much. Like, okay, I'm gonna freeze for a second. I need to take pictures of what Vampy said because I need to immortalize those on my phone. God damn it. I swear to God, as soon as Roar comes out of work and sees that Vampy's fucking taken his spot on top. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Of course, good night, Silver. Happy birthday. I love you. Mwah. Okay. Alright. We're going to return to the story now. I'll keep doing my best. It's so scary in here. I'm a bit nervous. Kizikachi, welcome. I'm a bit nervous. What sort of things are you most scared of? I really hope they don't show up here. For me, the scariest thing is clowns. There's something about their cheerfulness in the face of despair. They're so happy and their laugh is unnerving. It's so scary. Ah, rejection. You're so silly. Stop it. I mean, like, what's the scariest, like, haunted house sort of thing? Is it like spiders or ghosts or zombies or mummies? I know for me, I cannot stand ghosts. And, not ghosts, clowns. Clown ghosts, though, those are the worst. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Clowns for you too, huh? They're pretty scary. As we continue walking through the hall, my breaths become heavy. Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance. Still, it's really nerve-wracking being here. I'm glad I'm with you. hear that? It's like they're scratching on the walls or something. Where's that coming from? This isn't one of those haunted houses with actors in it, so I'm scared. Do you think there's a voice box in the wall or something? There it is again. I nervously grip onto the sleeve of your shirt as we walk. It's so scary. I mean, I know haunted houses are meant to be scary, but this is really scary. I'm really happy I'm with you, though. I am. Alright, there's a corner coming up. Let's turn the corner together, okay? Alright, here comes the corner. I'm so nervous. Alright. Here it comes. The clown! You watch as I tremble, frozen with fear. I wasn't expecting that. As we take a moment to calm down from the clown scare, you realize I've jumped onto you. My face is buried in your chest, and you can feel my heart pounding. You have two options. heart continues to pound as my face is buried in your chest. As you look closer, you see it's a cardboard cutout of a clown. The noise trigger came when we went around the corner. You gently put your arms around me and hug me close to you. You smell really nice. Thank you. Thank you for comforting me. I clutch your chest tighter and pull you even closer to me. You know, I've always enjoyed sitting behind you in class. It always makes me happy being near you. Ever since I saw you. I feel a lot safer now. I'm less scared here in your arms. But I still am a little scared, I say, and you can feel my hands trembling against your chest. I still can't entirely calm my nerves, it seems. You can feel my breath soft against your chest. The smell of roses and honey fills your nose as you rest your head on top of my hair. My body is warm against yours. The next pull will be up in just a moment. can feel my heart beating. What will you do? As my heart beats quickly, you push me back ever so slightly and grasp my hands, only pushing my face back just enough to plant a kiss on my cheek. I didn't know you felt that way. Does this mean you like me? My face is very flushed after kissing my cheeks. I like you too. I smile, looking up into your eyes. The next pull is on its way. Alright, the poll is up. KSS stands for kiss, because Twitch won't let me write kiss in the poll for some reason. Currently the poll is tied. We need a tiebreaker. gently grasp the back of my head, pull me close, and gently give me a kiss. I look up at you, blushing very hard. Our bodies feel so warm against each other's. It's funny, I thought my nerves had been calmed, but it seems another kind of nerves have taken over. I'm so happy you invited me out. Thank you. I think that you'll always be someone very, very special to me. Do you promise to stay by my side forever? Well, you know, stay by my side. At least, you will stay by my side, won't you? I'm glad. I'm so happy. Well, I think the exit's right over here, so let's walk out together, shall we? I gently grab onto your hand. My hand is slightly colder than yours, but the coolness of it feels nice. And we walk out of the rest of the haunted house together. Once we reach the exit, we say our goodbyes. I can't wait to see you at school tomorrow. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much again for the date. It means a lot. I'll see you then, okay? Alright. Bye-bye. Thanks again. I reach up and plant one last kiss on your cheek before running off. You return to your home for a peaceful slumber after a very successful date. This concludes Act 1. Act 2 will return in just a couple moments, or minutes. Thank you for your patience. Later that night, the last thing you remember is falling asleep in your bed. Suddenly, you wake with a start. A cold sweat runs down your face. Something feels off. You decide to go check the locks on your doors. But when you start to roll off your bed, instead you crash onto the floor with a thump. That's when you realize your hands and feet, they're bound. My. Make sure to be careful, darling. You're being so very clumsy tonight. From across the room, you see me, just standing in the corner, staring. Slowly I approach you, knife in hand. The next pull is coming. The pull is up. Really, darling? You're being so clumsy. You're such a silly goose falling off the bed like that. Silly, silly goose. Silly goose. What am I doing here? You really are a silly goose tonight, darling. I came to hang out with you. You know, after that friend of yours came by earlier, it made me realize that I had to lock this down. Yeah. I know she's not a threat or anything since you introduced me as your date, but still. You never know. I mean, she's not a threat anymore. I'm so happy I came to hang out with you tonight, darling. Aren't you happy that I came to hang out with you? You like me, right? You said so yourself. You still like me, don't you, darling? I'm just ensuring that we'll get to be together forever. Like I said, remember? We even sealed our promise with a kiss. The next poll is coming. Anyways, there's no reason to worry about that friend of yours anymore. I just thought I'd be extra sure, that's all. Oh, you think I killed her? Don't be silly, I wouldn't go that far. That would be crazy. I didn't kill her. I just made sure she knew that you were all mine. Okay? Darling? The next poll is up. We need a tiebreaker. One more vote is needed. So, answer my question. You still like me, don't you? Good, you do. I'm so glad. You had me worried there for a second with how long it took you to respond. Well, if you still like me, why don't we get even closer to each other? How does that sound, darling? If you like me, you would want to get closer, right? Untie you? That's such a silly thing to say. This is how we get closer. Aw, don't you think it's sexy? Isn't it every guy's dream to wake up tied up with a sexy girl in his room? It'll be fun, won't it? We've already kissed, haven't we? Let's take it a little further, darling. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Right? Lovely. 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 Nothing wrong at all. Nothing wrong at all. I'm so glad, darling. I'm so glad you said that there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what I would do if you said there was something wrong with that. It means you would have lied to me earlier, and I really don't like liars. You wouldn't lie to me, right, darling? Right? Ah, good boy. You're a good darling, aren't you? Let me get even closer to you, okay? I push you down onto the ground, even further onto your back. There's not a whole lot you can do to stop me, given that your hands and feet are bound. You look so pretty lying there on the ground. It feels so intimate. It makes me blush. It's getting me all worked up. Oh, don't worry. I'll be gentle for now, okay? I'll be gentle. I slowly start unbuttoning your shirt. There. Your bare skin and chest is exposed now. Slow. But darling, I want to be close now. You said you wanted to be close to me, right, darling? So why would we slow down, sweetie? There's no need. It's you and I together. Plus, besides, you live alone, I live alone. No one's gonna be looking for us, right? We're here together now. No one can hear us. Plus, the rain would drown any sounds I make out, wouldn't they? Yeah, they would. It's so exhilarating. It's just getting me all worked up. Your chest. It's so exposed. This is what guys like, isn't it? I reach down and bring my mouth to your chest and slowly begin kissing. You smell so nice. I wonder what you taste like. I reach forward and lick down your chest. You taste really nice too, darling. Oh gosh. You know, I'm so happy you confessed to me earlier. I feel so happy that you did. I feel like the happiest and luckiest girl in the world right now. But you know, we still aren't close enough. I think that we should get even closer, don't you? Let's get even closer than we already are. The next pull is coming. The next pull is up. Come on, darling, let's get closer. We need a tiebreaker. Darling, come on. Get even closer to me. Don't you want to be closer? I leaned forward, my lips coming close to yours. I'm so glad. We lean in and kiss. I kiss you passionately, running my hands down your chest as you're restrained. Yeah. Oh, darling, I want to get even closer. I want to get even closer, darling. You taste so good. Everything about this. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, come on. We should taste each other in a way no one has before, shouldn't we? I take my knife and I cut my hand open and drip it into your mouth. My blood. Doesn't it taste so good, darling? It tastes so good, doesn't it? I'm inside of you. Oh, darling, you taste so good. Yeah, darling, you taste wonderful. Oh, darling, I'm so happy we get to be together. I gently take my knife and caress your face with it, cutting open your cheek. I lick the blood. You're inside of me now, too. We're so close to each other, darling. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. I'm so very happy. I'm feeling so many things. And I think that we get together for a very, very, very long time now. Don't you, darling? Let's get even closer tonight. Let's get even closer, darling. Let's get even closer, even closer, even closer. Oh, darling, I take the knife and I bring it closer, closer to you. I place the knife on your neck. Oh, darling, let's get closer. We can get married. We can have a life together, or we could have more fun right now. Oh, darling, let's get close, shall we? Darling, let's be together forever. I go and bring my hands lower down to a place on your body. And I bring the knife to your neck. I think we'll live a happy life together, you and me, darling. Here, together, forever. Together. Forever. Okay, everyone. That was the end. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the ASMR roleplay stream. The stream isn't done. I'll do some I don't know what they call it, aftercare. We'll do some actual cozy ASMR now. But oh my goodness. Sheesh. Also, what are Wataru doing? Thank you so much for joining our dear kingdom. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome in. Um, thank you for coming, everyone. Oh, man, it didn't go as smooth as I was hoping, but I'm trying to be gentle with myself. This was my first time, properly planning things out, given that my last one was still pretty impulsive, so I definitely have some, I definitely have some things, but yeah, I'm gonna talk in a fairly normal voice right now. I'll still stay kind of quietish, but we'll move on to proper ASMR after I take a pee break in a minute here. But first, I'll talk a bit about the scene and answer some questions. I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, I'm gonna say this won't be available as a VOD because I'm worried that I'm gonna get freaking like my channel might get nuked for it, even though I didn't do anything that broke TOS. You just never know with Twitch. Yeah. But yeah, that was our stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'll definitely do more of these in the future. I'm not gonna do them every week because they take a while to prep, but I have a good idea on how to make them smoother in the future. I think in the future I will probably make sure I have a mod on standby and have like cues for them to put in the poll so there aren't pauses. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure that out, but yeah, there's a Yandere ASMR roleplay. It's definitely different than what I'm used to, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the fast switch in tones. Gotta use that yummy shock value. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Timmy. Um, but yeah, we'll be doing some nice, cozy, soothing ASMR. Do you think chat was going to run away at some point, or did you just stay together? I had no idea. So, if you guys want, I can tell you what some of the options were, if that's something you're interested in. I was surprised on how split you guys were. And you guys also weren't as thirsty as I thought you'd be. I thought chat would be a little more thirsty than they were, so it was kind of nice to see that you guys weren't insanely down bad the whole time. I didn't really care one way or the other, though. But yeah, I definitely am going to be practicing. I did write all of this, yes, yes. All of the script and descriptions were all written by me. If you want to see any any of like the background assets, and what is it, Wataru? If you want to see like any of the background assets and whatever that you're interested in are all credited in my credit section. Any songs or any songs that were used are from Epidemic Sound. I don't credit that because I pay a subscription for it to be able to use it. So I use too many of the music pieces. It would be a lot to credit, and I don't need to since I pay for it. Now, if it was an individual artist, that would be different. I want to make that clear. But it's a big company. It's like using Adobe stock. I'm sorry, Wataru. The VOD will be up on YouTube. It won't be available here, but it will be up on YouTube, so feel free to check me out on YouTube if you want to check out the full VOD later. But yeah, that will be the Yandere style thing. I tried to go for like yeah, it'll be available within a week. I tried to kind of go with like the cute like schoolgirl vibe, and then switch hardcore into psych bitch, I'm in your room. That's why she was a transfer student. She's fucking psycho. Yeah. Yeah, with some of the options, if you want to hear what would have happened, I'll tell you. Since I don't plan on reusing this. I might like one day if our audience gets like way bigger, but I don't see myself doing so. Plus, I don't know, there's still a lot of different things I'd want to do differently. I'm glad. Yeah, I was definitely struggling with like the first part, just being like the casual, like cute, cute girl, whatever. Uh, I, I think I felt a bit. Oh, you're getting freaked out. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad. I wasn't sure. I think part of it is I was a little hesitant, whether to lean more into being like a total like being. I didn't know how dark I wanted it to get. I wasn't sure whether you guys wanted more dark or more sexy, or what I was comfortable with doing on stream, so I just chose like a moderate amount of both. Um, yeah, I definitely felt more comfortable since I was playing a character that wasn't me, but in the future, I think I was kind of rushed today. I think I need more time to get into character. It's been a while since I've done some more proper acting, so I need to get back into those rituals and stuff while I do this. Overall, I think I can definitely do better in the future, and I keep on planning to do better. Um, but yeah, our next roleplay will be I'm not sure what it will be, but it won't be Yandere. I figured since it's Halloween themed, I would give you something spooky. Um, how did you guys feel about the incorporation of? You're welcome, GB. Yeah, I'm not like a intense yandere person. Like I like doing it every once in a while, but like it's more fun to do for 5 or 10 minutes for me than to do in a whole scene. With the yandere thing, I would rather focus on fantasy-based stories, or like I don't know, wholesome, cozy, relaxing, feel-good stuff. Like, you know, yeah. I do enjoy doing like the girlfriend style kind of ASMR RP. I'll do some that aren't. I think my next one I might try making not romance based, but rather fantasy based, more of like a feel good fantasy, whatever. Um, yeah, I'm still trying to find balances and what I feel comfy with. So thanks for feeling it out with me, guys. I appreciate having you all as my audience this evening. All very, very lovely. Yeah. So yeah. Plus, I'm excited once we get that 3DO mic comes and we get the sound thing taken care of. Um, then or the the sound whatever. Um, bad ab. Ah, sorry, we're just wrapped up the roleplay. The VOD will be available on my YouTube if you're interested in it, but make sure to follow if you want to see more ASMR interactive role plays. I do like choose your own adventure style stuff. I'm pretty new to it and sorting out the kinks, but yeah, I definitely plan on doing like other ones. Yeah, I'll do fantasy ones, I'll do girlfriend style. Yeah. Bad AB, thank you so very much for joining our dear kingdom. I truly appreciate your presence here. Welcome in, sweetheart. It's nice to have you. Chef Gay Games, thank you so much for joining our dear kingdom. Welcome in, sweetheart. That is a loud ass helicopter. Cat's just muting him in a bit since the helicopter was loud as heck. Oh my god, Vampy, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the gifted stuff. It's very choose your own adventure format, adventure, and it's a nice format. Thank you, Vampy. I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely want to lean into this sort of thing more. I plan on doing this sort of thing while incorporating like actual lore, like kingdom lore and stuff, like stuff regarding like the kingdom, and I want to do canonical adventures eventually that affect like our kingdom and stuff because I want to really focus emphasis on interactive storytelling, like I promised when I debuted back in June. I've just been like trying to figure myself out as a streamer and what I want to do, and the other day I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm not doing Vampy doesn't like compliments, that's all, JB. Vampy's a tsundere. But yeah, also I have a goal to make Vampy the most followed non-streamer on Twitch, because he's so sweet, so please go check him out. Um, thank you so much for the gifted subs, Vampy. I appreciate your support so much. Tsundere is when someone pretends like not to like you, but they do.
they basically like insult you when you compliment them, even though they like the compliments. Oh, soon, Vampy. Little Vampy soon. Um, yeah, so you can expect the next roleplay, not next week, but probably the week after. I'm hoping for the next one we'll have, the 3DO mic. Yeah. But next week, guys, we hit 2K. We hit 2K, on Twitch today, and I'm so grateful that we did for our community. 2K is insane. So yeah, I am so grateful. June 4th is when we debuted, so it took us, let's see, June, August. It took like just under 5 months. We doubled our numbers, so we doubled our numbers in under half a year. I can't wait to see where we are in like 5 more months from now. The part where you put your face in my chest, I was like, this seems cozy. When I got scared, yeah, you like that part? Guys, what was your favorite? Can you tell me your favorite part of the roleplay? I want to know what your favorite part was. That way, can you tell me both your favorite and least favorite part? That way I know what to improve on and what you guys like. Or if you don't want to talk in here, you can just, you can leave, in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, feel free to do so. You can tell me in the suggestions section of the Discord. I would really appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely something I want to evolve more, because I feel like I haven't been living up to my standard of being a storyteller streamer that I wanted to be, and I want to do that. So there's a lot of exciting things I have in mind, and I'll keep doing my best, okay? Thank you so much for supporting me, everyone. I'm sorry, Nagato. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is. I mean, not all over. The roleplay is over. I'm gonna switch to normal ASMR stream now. So we're just gonna do our normal sort of like our normal head pat, scratches. We're gonna switch to wholesome, soft-spoken, fall asleep ASMR now. The VOD will be available on YouTube though if you want to check it out later in Yagato. I'll have it up within the week, I think, or within a week. I don't even, it's Thursday, yeah, within a week. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nagato. I'm sorry to hear that. Rip. Hopefully you'll be able to make the next one. But yeah, I am, yeah, I'm excited to keep improving the end scene, alright? Yeah. Again, I think the format allows for creativity to flow very nicely. Like, even if it isn't ASMR, the storytelling can get really creative if you allow it. Thank you, Vampy! Yeah! I haven't seen a lot of YouTubers do this. Like, I see them do, like, the ASMR streams, but I never really see anyone do, like, choose your own adventure stuff, so I want to do that. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. I'm still deciding, like, if when I do... I think I'll try some that are ASMR and some that aren't. That's kind of a good idea to maybe branch out of that eventually. Have some that are whispery and some that aren't. Yeah, thank you, Nagato, thank you. Yeah, I really hope so, Vampy. I'd love to be able to known for like interactive storytelling stuff, so I'm vibing with this. I'll keep doing my best to improve it, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty unhappy with some of the things how today turned out. There are a lot of things that were rough, but that's just because I'm my own biggest critic. But that just means that it's gonna be even better next time, and I'll continue to do my best. And I also know now that I need 2 days to prepare, and not just one. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna go use the restroom now. Thank you, Timmy. I'm glad you liked it. I was struggling because I was trying not to like get too loud since it was still ASMR. So I think in the future when I do stuff like that's gonna require me being loud, I'm gonna do it in the just chatting section. Yeah. But thank you, Timmy. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Arigato! Yeah, yeah, I did my darndest. I did my darndest. Um, hmm. I mean, like I said, acting and writing and art, those are like my three pillars. That's my shit. And I haven't been applying that enough to stream, and I'm really happy because I feel like I finally found a way to do it that doesn't require months of prep time for one stream. Rather just a couple days instead. Yeah, when I was just watching. I'm glad you liked it. Alright, anyways, chat, I'll be back in like a few minutes. I'm gonna go pee and get some water. And yeah, I'll be back shortly, okay? Love you guys! Do not go anywhere, I will eat your kneecaps. Thank you again, Vampy. I I really appreciated your kind words and very fucking generous gifted subs. They gave me a bit of a confidence boost, so thank you so much. I love you, Vampy. Baby. Bye, Shadow. Thank you for coming. Mwah. You blame Juby for not helping you make better choices. Oh, actually, before I pee, right, I was gonna tell you some of the different options. Let's see. Like, some of them just changed, like, how I responded. Others, like, actually changed the course of the story a bit. Like, okay, if you hadn't introduced me as your date, I would have killed your friend. Big Country, thank you so much for the hug. I appreciate it. Mwah. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. But yeah, if it weren't, yeah, if you had introduced me as a friend from school, then I would have murdered your friend instead of just, naming her. Let's see, I'm trying to think about. I'll just go through some of the bigger changes. Some of the smaller ones are just like little tweaks, like just how I respond and stuff. I'm good, Country. We just finished the roleplay section of the ASMR. We're just going over some of the other choices that you guys didn't make. I definitely want more sound effects. When I have my PC set up, I'll be able to have voice mod again, and so I'll be able to have some really like I can use my stream deck to cue in some cool sound effects for these sorts of things. So that'll be a really good time. Let's see. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Hello, we've been trying to reach you regarding your bills. Thank you, ADX Turtle. Thank you. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. How are you doing today, sweetheart? It's funny. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, a lot, a lot. We just finished the roleplay section of the stream. I'm going over some of the options that they didn't make and what would have happened if they had made a different choice. Thank you for the hydrate, Country. I'm so sorry, Crabs. God, what were they telling you? Right. So if you had said, when I clung to you when the clown jumped out, if you had just reassured me, it would have led to another set of options, where instead of kissing, we would either you would either confess your feelings to me or wuss out, so we wouldn't end up kissing there. And then if you had instead decided to kiss me more there, then yeah, you would have, that would have led to a pinned against the wall makeout session. So that's where chat decided not to be thirsty. um, God damn it, crabs. Very, very vibey. Love the shiny. Thank you. I made my model myself. I'm glad you like the eyes with the hint of violence. um, yeah, but listen, crabs. I was roleplaying as a character other than myself. I wasn't me today. I was someone else. There was also murder. Okay, there was making out, but there was also murder. Okay. There was making out, murder, and home invasion, and stalking. Let's see. All right, and then take my break. Wait, I want to finish real quick. I want to finish going through the options. That way we can just get straight into cozy ASMR when I get back. Let's see. Right, if you had told me that you didn't like me when I was in Yandere mode, and I was like, you don't like me, I was like, don't you like me? If you would have said you didn't like me, I would have, okay, I would have cut open you and started threatening you and raging. I would have like cut open your chest, not enough to like kill you, and then I would have cut myself open too, and rubbed our bodies together, letting like the blood mix, and like going on and on about how we need to be like closer and how I was like mad and how like you know that other girl and like then I would have won like yeah it was yeah it would have gotten really dark there. That's why I had the yeah, I'm pretty nocturnal, goddammit. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been the darkest option. It would have gotten really fucking weird. Yeah. Flabbergasted, disappointed, and also not surprised at all right now. Yes, I did write this TV, thank you. I fucking bro, I have a 4-year college degree in writing, okay? I would hope I'm at least halfway decent at this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I shot this out in like 4 hours, including all the prep and like getting the assets and things prepared. Yeah, the choices are done via chat though. I'll have things like that in the future too, so I'm gonna do other streams like this. It'll probably be once every couple weeks though, since it takes some prep. Turtle, thank you so very much for joining our dear kingdom. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. I'm very happy to have you. You can introduce yourself if you want. But yeah, it'll be the next one won't be next week, but probably the week after. Thank you, Timmy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Crabs. Listen, Crabs, I had 4 pages of text, okay? I shot out 4 pages of text in like 2 hours. Let's see. And then there's, Eva, thank you for the raid. Let's go. Listen, I wasn't just being yabai. Nifa, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Alright, everyone, you need to go check out Mifa right now. It's Mifa's birthday. So, everyone needs to go check out Mifa because it's his birthday.
Okay. Go check out Mifa. Mifa, happy birthday, Mifa. Thank you for the raid. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, we just finished the roleplay actually. I'm going through some of the options that could have happened if you guys had chosen differently. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, if you had, okay, in the section where you had chosen to either kiss me back or struggle, if you had started struggling, I would have I would have I would I would have held you down and cut open proceeded to cut open your more parts of your body and consume your blood, and then proceed to take that blood in my mouth and then share the blood through a kiss. Um, the good shows, hello. Because they're into murder, that's why crabs. Also, Midnight Wolf, welcome in, it's going great. We just finished a roleplay ASMR. Yes, this is what you walked into. So I feel like, yeah, you guys pretty much got the happy ending. Yeah, I left part of it open-ended in case I wanted to like feel out the chat, but yeah. Shadzi, welcome in. You're oddly intrigued. We just finished the roleplay ASMR. I was just finished going through like the different options that you guys didn't end up choosing. Oh no. Doesn't have any diseases. You want to know why? Because I mean, she stalked your entire background. Like she didn't. I'm not gonna lie. In the story, that I kind of had worked up with her backstory, which you guys didn't question how she knew how to get into your room. I had answers for all those things prepared. How did she get into your room, you wonder? She stole a spare key out of your backpack 2 weeks ago. Yeah, chat needs to work on their defenses. Hey, I encourage you, if you want to try to poke holes in some things, go for it, because I promise you I have answers. Um, yeah. Hey, you don't have to question it, yeah. Never stick your dick in crazy, pretty much. At the end, I wasn't sure how I wanted to end it entirely. I was trying to decide if unbuckling your belt was going too far. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I wanted to use this as a test run to see how comfortable I was with chat and how comfortable you guys were with me. Was there any part you guys felt like was too much or too intense? Right. I'm fucking insane, honestly. I'm pretty bad shit. We was tied up in the dark middle of the night and confused and horny. Yeah, pretty much. Wanting to stalk him? She sat behind him in class, and she could he he's the only one that ever talked to her because they sat next to each other in class, and she was a transfer student, so she she had never really the other girls didn't really want to make friends with her and stuff. Um, yeah, so she just kind of ended up, yeah, just she's a crazy bitch, man. Um, she fell in love. She was in love to begin with, and she was pretty sure you liked her back. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Midnight. I'm glad, Timmy. I'm glad. Um,
I don't think anything was too intense, but I think the fact that you wrote the script for the scenario is really impressive. It felt like a real finished visual novel.
Really? Jane Mnemonic, that means so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
And she transferred schools because she, yeah. You wonder why this bitch lives alone? Well, a classmate went missing at her old school. I had mentioned she'd been to 2 different schools beforehand. A classmate at her other school went missing, and she was worried she'd be under suspicion after her parents were murdered when she was at her other school, because she murdered her parents and didn't want those linked to her, so she continued to transfer. Cat, been there, done that, never obtained a Yandere. Yeah. Boyfriend has actually had a real life Yandere before, yeah.
Really, Crabs? I'm so glad, thank you.
God, I can't wait till I can finally work on that again, but I need to keep grinding stream, because your girl needs to have a financial living situation, a stably financial living situation. I need my audience to be more stable before I can take a little time off here and there to do my other writing. Oh my god, yeah, their only fun is a fantasy. Yandere had a real boyfriend. Boyfriend had a real Yandere. The stories he told me, dude, she's an absolute psycho. I hate her guts. And I don't hate very many people. Yeah. Damn, you in depth. We gotta get you someone to animate an anime. Oh, Midnight, you're so sweet. I'm honored. Thank you. Thank you. My script is so fucking chaotic. There are just big gaps where I'm like, leave, and I'm like, okay, roleplay this part. Because I also know if I script it out too much, there'll be too many pauses. So, yeah. This is why I didn't become a writer. Remember, kids' dreams are cool till you find out your bills are more. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm so grateful for our insane community. You guys have been so insane, and the support you provided me. You've provided me with so much support. It's insane. That's super valid, Crabs. And Juby is kind of on the same page as you. Yeah. Could be interesting for a murder mystery. Oh, yeah. Could. Yeah, but that was it. There's also I wanted to write out like I'll read for this semester. I'll read one of the like the intro scene at the festival entrance, like the scene setting. I was happy-ish with the way that turned out. In the future, I want to write stuff like this for every scene transition, but I ran out of time. But I'll read it to those who weren't here for it. The night's dark curtains close upon the sky. Only a handful of the sun's rays continue to grasp at the horizon. Chattering voices echo through the crisp fall air, and leaves crunch under feet of children as they run off, clutching plastic orange pumpkins in their tiny hands. The sweet smell of candied apples and cider tickles your nose, and as you turn your head, you see the girl you've been waiting for. But yeah, I want to do stuff like that for like every scene transition in the future, to really set the scene, and then use I want to have like a playlist on Epidemic Sound that properly provides scene transitions. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Also, Timmy, I wanted to I never had a chance to look at the throne or any other contributions I may have missed. Let me just check. Cracks on Fortnite? The character? Oh, bro, I didn't go that fucking deep. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Where the fuck? Wait. Watch this. There it is. Oh my god, that's fucking loud ass noise. I hate that it makes the money noise. Timmy, thank you so much for the $20 contribution to the audio box. I really appreciate it. It's the last thing we need for our it's the last thing we need for the to make the 3DO ASMR streams happen. The 3DO mic has been shipped, and I'm really excited for that. And I bought the cord today on Amazon, so now we just need to fund the pre-Sonos. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to contribute to that chat if you would like, but please no pressure. You guys have been far too generous to me. I will just keep it up here as our feature gift and whatnot. But seriously, like, no fucking pressure. You guys bought me a 3DO mic in like under a week. Y'all are insane, okay? But yeah, I'm really excited for more Roleplay ASMR. I'm gonna go pee now, and then I'll be back. And then, yeah, also Timmy, here's some kisses. Thank you for the contribution.
That's for you, Timmy. Thank you so much for the $20 contribution.
Thank you, Crabs. You're so sweet. I'm so happy. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, since we hit 2K this week, tomorrow, once I have my PC set up, I'll have a PC plus like a new PC slash 2K party stream. Yeah. All right, I gotta go pee. I've been saying I'm gonna pee for like the last like hot fucking minute. Okay. Thank you. I'll be right back.
I love you guys. Don't go anywhere, or the Yandere will come back and cut off your toes and feed them to you. Okay, I love you. Bye.